Hi, I'm Tasha from fitnessblender.com, and today I've got your quick core supersets on the mat workout. Warm-up is 1.5 minutes long. The workout itself is about 10.5 minutes, and that includes 3 core supersets. Your cool down is about 2 minutes long. For equipment today, all you need is a mat. I'll show you some modifications along the way, but before we kick things off, I wanted to chat with you really quickly about a couple of options to help us continue offering this free, amazing workout content. Option number 1, you can join our Fitness Blender channel membership on YouTube and gain access to exclusive workout videos along with some of our 5, 10, and 30-day challenges. Option number 2, you can become an FB Plus subscriber on fitnessblender.com and gain unlimited access to our exclusive workout videos, training programs, and all the subscriber-only features that we have available at the best price to offer. I hope that you'll consider these options as you flow through the workout, but for right now, let's go ahead and get started with that warm-up. Come on down to the mat for our quick warm-up activation series. It's 20 seconds per exercise, no rest between exercises, and no repeats. We're only here for about 1.5 minutes. We're going to start rolling it down very slowly. So come to a seated position, knees are bent, extend those arms ahead of you, and then we're going to roll it all the way down to the mat as slowly as we can. We can start before that beeper starts. Yeah, why not? As slowly as we can. We got 20 seconds to get there, curving out the spine as we reach that moment where you feel the core really engage. So hip flexors turn on, glutes turn on, abdominal muscles turn on. Oh, 5 seconds to get there. Roll it down. Knees right above those hips, hands press on top of those quads as you actively bring those knees in towards your chest. So we're at a standstill here. It's an isometric double press. If you need to come out of it, that's fine. Come back in for a couple seconds and release the tension. Pelvis is tucked under. Oh, quick flip over. We're in our modified forearm plank. So knees are on the ground. You can keep those toes on the ground as well. Tuck in the pelvis. You're right above the kneecap. Core is turning on. It's feeling good. It's warm. And bring it up to quadruped. Tuck those toes under. Isometric bear crawl hold position. So you're not moving, but you are pressing the floor away. Hands are pressed firmly into the floor. Knees are above the ground. Just a couple of inches. If you need to rest and come out of it and come back in, totally fine. And we're ready to work. Quick 20 seconds off. Going into superset number 1, it's 2 exercises, 20 seconds on, 5 seconds off, 3 rounds. You will get 20 seconds off between rounds. We're going to come into a full plank position, spider human, bringing that knee, same side elbow. Come on up into a strong full plank. Right knee, right elbow, put it back. Left knee, left elbow, put it back. You can slide slightly forward every time that knee comes forward. It's a quick 20 seconds. Pelvis is tucked. Shoulders are down and away from the ears. Your option would be to tap as you bring that knee in. Quick transition to forearm plank. Just like warm up, except we are taking those knees off the ground if we can. You don't have to if your body's like, I don't want to do that. You can stay with the modified plank that we did in warm up. Totally fine. It's a quick, in totality, 40 seconds of work. Here's your 20 seconds to recover. That was nice, wasn't it? That's not so bad. So now that we know the deal, we can determine if we want to progress or if we need to bring it to a modification. This is a relatively quick workout. So, especially if it's the only workout you're doing today, I want you to try some progressions. Back to our spider human. We're keeping it slow and controlled, so we don't have to go at a quick clip here. So cadence, nice and slow. Should feel those obliques help you here. Oh my, that's special. 5 seconds is not a rest, it's just transition time. Forearm plank. By the second round, we start feeling it. Keep those hips up high. They're not piking to the ceiling, but we're not letting those hips flop to the ground either. Remember that option I'm gonna take the option. My core was like, whoa. 20 seconds off. We go through one more round of that. Ooh. Who says you need a lot of time to do core? You don't. Especially if it's targeted core work and it's not included in like a lift. Yeah, it's gonna burn out quickly. But this is endurance, core endurance. Last round, spider human. That option, you don't have to take that leg in as high, and you can bring that foot to the ground. Pause for a second, give yourself a little stabilization, and take some of the pressure off of the upper body and the core. 5 seconds to transition to that forearm plank. It's our last time for these. Elbows right underneath the shoulder, gaze right out above those fingertips. Not so far out you're craning the neck, but we really shouldn't be looking at our knees. They're not going anywhere. Oh my goodness. 20 seconds off after this. Hold on to it. 20 seconds off. We flip it onto our back. Superset number 2. We have dead bug and hollow hold. Yes, this will be mildly uncomfortable, but there are options. All right, let's get into our dead bug position. Knees right above those hips, hands above those shoulders. Opposites here. So right arm, left leg. That lower back is glued to the floor, but in a neutral position. You don't have to actively push your lower back into the floor. Just a little press by squeezing those glutes and tucking the pelvis ever so slightly. 5-second transition for that hollow hold. I don't want to, but we're going to do it. Legs up, arms up, palms face. Core, abdominal muscles turned on. You can also do one leg at a time. Switching every couple of seconds. You can also do both feet down. You can do head down, legs up, and rest. That was one round of that. You can sit up and shake it out. We're going to go through it again though. Dead bug will start us off. That quick 5-second transition ensures that our muscles are still working. That's why this is more of an endurance style workout for the core. And remember, your core is more than your abdominal muscles, lower back muscles, hip flexors, glutes, pelvic floor. They're all involved. Five-second transition to hollow hold. I'll do the one leg. How about that? I'll switch halfway with you. Or maybe you're holding the full thing. I don't know what you're doing, but you know, solidarity, right? 10 seconds if you're with me. You can also bring those hands down by your side, palms up. That shortens the lever. Your body becomes shorter because you're just removing those arms from extending above your head, which requires a lot of core stability. Last round. Yes. Are we all going to hold the full hollow hold for this one? Yes, Tasha. Okay, I'm excited then. Dead bug. I don't know. I made a promise on behalf of all of us. That's kind of mean, isn't it? Try not to bring those knees above the hips. They stop right above hip level. Look at me forgetting which arm. Okay, this is going to be spectacular. We're holding. We're good. Maybe we start shaking. We're not afraid. You've got that orange or that grapefruit under your chin. Yes, you can fingertips tickle those ears, support the neck if you need to. Come on, we're so close though. We did it. Nicely done. You got a quick water break before we move on to superset number 3. Press that pause button if you need a little extra time. I'll meet you back here very soon. Welcome back from your water break. We are on to superset number 3, our final one. Come onto your belly, back extension, and then we're gonna superhuman hold. So bring those fingertips under the chin. My mic is kind of in the way, so I might look a little different. We're just gonna lift the upper body. Lift and lower. Your chin can come all the way down. I have to keep mine raised to not crush the mic. You can also rest your chin right on top of those fingertips. This is just a couple of inches. You should feel the erector spinae, lower back engage. 5-second transition, arms extend, isometric hold, upper lower body lift, superhuman hold. Please do not hold your breath. And it's just a couple inches. Notice I'm not lifting that high. Squeeze your glutes. Yes, you can come out of it if you need to. You can also lift upper or lower body in isolation. 20 seconds to just stay here. This is like the laziest recovery. Just got to lay here for a little bit. It's kind of fun though. You can come up into a little modified cobra, shake it out. We get to do it again, round 2. Keep those toes in contact with the ground. And we're aiming not to heave the upper body into the air. We're using the musculature of the lower back and our core to lift that upper body. 5-second transition, arms unfold, hold isometric. You can even hold in an X if you want to, if the longer line is a little bit hard for you. Why are there so many dead bugs on my floor? Like, this is just, I'm very distracted. I have to look away. And rest. One more round. Man, this happened overnight. We have had a lot of rain. I guess they came inside to avoid the water. And then they found no sustenance in here because I hate crumbs. There's no water or food in here, so they got nothing. Lift and lower. Back extension last time. Sorry, bugs. Gaze slightly out ahead, but still more so towards the ground than anywhere else. 5-second transition. Last 20 seconds of our workout. This is super quick. You get to cool down after this. Come on, hold it. Still breathing. More than halfway through. Nicely done. Stay where you are. We are cooling it down on the mat. We got roughly 2 minutes here, about 30 seconds per stretch. It's super quick. Feel free to add on if you want or need to. We're going to come into a child's pose. So separate those knees, bring those toes together, arms extend out ahead of you. You're going to lower your chest and head down towards the mat. Oh my goodness, that feels good. Ooh, actively push your glutes back towards your heels. And then really outstretch those arms out ahead of you. You should feel a nice pull in the lats. Stretch in the chest. Throughout the back. That feels amazing. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's come out of that onto our bellies again. Modified cobra. So we're on our forearms. Press the floor away from you. Chest up. Imagine you've got a string at the top of your head and you're pulling it up towards the ceiling. That's very aggressive for you. You can come in and out of that. Just lowering your torso down, shaking it out a little bit, and then pressing up again. Should feel good for the interior part of the core, all through the abdominal wall along the front. And release. Whichever way you can semi-gracefully make it to your back. Doesn't have to look beautiful. Lay it down. Left leg stays extended. Bend the right knee and then let that right knee slowly fall over towards the left side. Aiming to keep shoulders as close to in contact with the ground as possible, but if that right shoulder pops off, it's okay. Option here to gaze towards that right arm. Ooh, nice little spinal twist. That feels good. And release, come centered. We're just switching. Right leg straight, bend the left, drop it right, with your option to gaze towards the left. Both of my, I mean, my shoulder comes off the ground. It's fine. It's safe. You just get more in depth of a stretch if you can keep it anchored, but it's okay if it comes off. You can also put a yoga block or blanket underneath this bent knee to give you a little extra support. Hold it a few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly unravel yourself. Slowly make your way up to seated position. Whichever way is easiest for you to get there. I don't know why mine was so aggressive, but here we are. Let's take our deep breath. Inhale up, reach for the ceiling or the sky. Sense of pride and being proud of yourself. Exhale all the way down. That was fantastic. You made it. It was a super quick workout, but hopefully you got a nice little burn in the belly, in the lower back, and all of the muscles that support the core. Anyways, my name is Tasha. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope I get to see you again really soon. Workout complete.